question?
I'll ask questions.
Okay.
So, could you tell me a little bit about College Connect and what you do in it?
Sure. Well, there's all different kinds of stations where usually third graders from, the neighboring, schools come and they get to experience a little bit about college and a little bit about music and biology, and there's like outdoor games. I know that there's a Frisbee station, and it's all really to get kids excited about the idea of college because unfortunately in the Allentown school district that's not really something that's brought up a lot. So that's one thing, and it's a really good experience for everybody that is in the college to get to do because it gives people perspective, I think, and it gives people an opportunity to connect with younger kids, which we don't really get to do, and it's actually really fun. I personally do the music station, but a lot of people do different things. Like they go around and like lead tours. They just talk to kids. They answer questions and answer questions session. But me personally, I'm at a stable station, so that's pretty fun. And I love music and I love talking to kids about music and getting them excited too because they don't really get to experience music either. They only have music once every 15 days, which is what the teacher said. But I would encourage anybody that has Fridays off between like 10-ish and like 2-ish to do it because it's a really rewarding experience.
What sort of impact have you seen that this has had on the kids who come to your station?
Well, I can only really speak for the music station in particular, but like I've seen the kids get really excited about music and they don't really know a lot about it other than like, okay, yeah, there's a few sections of musical instruments like woodwinds and brass and stuff like that. That's the extent of their knowledge. So they don't know anything about like chords or like scales. They don't know anything about that. And then, but basically like the music station is tailored to like studio-esque kind of things because that gets them interactive and that gets them excited. And I just see a lot of excitement, which is really cute and it's really fun.
Do you feel that your participation in this has had an impact on you personally?
Yeah, I think so. I never thought that I would do this. I got a job in the Office of Community Engagement, and that's how I started doing this. But I never thought that I would, and I really like it. I have an 8-year-old brother, so it's cool to see kids that are around his age come and be so excited about it because I never get to see him. I never really taught him about music. I thought he was too young. So to see kids that are of that age able to kind of be receptive to things like that, it's a really rewarding experience, at least for me personally. So I like it a lot.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hello, Dan. You mind telling me a little bit about College Connect and what you do in it?
So College Connect is a time when kids from local kind of middle schools are able to come to Muhlenberg and kind of experience just some activities that we do here. And so we kind of break them into groups, and they can either go to kind of a biology section or they can go to a Frisbee section, and we have a music section too. There's also a part where they go to the library and learn kind of how the library works and how you would use the library. And like for me personally, I kind of like to walk around with the group, just kind of get to know the kids. You just kind of talk with them, engage with them, and you really gotta get to reflect on like your time as a kid, and like you get to kind of get kind of like a new perspective of life and kind of remember what it was like to be a kid and like not really think about the future. And they ask a lot of questions about what it's like to be in college and just kind of answering those honestly and trying to give them like a good kind of view of what we like get at Muhlenberg and kind of all the benefits we have at college and kind of get them excited about learning and kind of make sure they're still like interested in school and kind of see where school can lead for them, kind of see what they can do with school, and if they kind of stick with it, what they can do, and kind of give them like a future path to kind of walk on.
Thank you. That was great.